Vlog 18.
Go.
I have a peanut gallery now. My mom's here.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so last night I stayed in that god-awful room in Brussels. So I uploaded a clip of that.
Scary.
Yeah, it was really scary. So, needless to say, I didn't sleep much. I kept listening to everything. The walls were paper thin. I think most of the people that stayed there lived there. But I got up early, hoping it was light out before I had to go to the train station to meet my mom, but it was still dark. But much less activity at, 5, 6 in the morning, so that was good. Hopped a train over to Brussels Airport, waited for my mom. Got a little clip of her coming out of the, what do they call it, gangway or something?
Yeah, international gateway there.
Yeah, the gateway. So I got a clip of that, and so from there we went and got a ticket and we went over to Amsterdam for the day. We got off the train there, we stored our baggage at the train station because we weren't going to stay the night there. And we just started walking, and we accidentally wandered into the red light district, which was interesting. They had peep shows and girls in windows and live porn shows and all kinds of interesting things going on. So we went to the erotic sex museum, which wasn't actually that interesting. Paintings and sculptures and whatnot. And then after that we wandered into the marijuana museum. Also kind of boring, but interesting. They actually showed plants that they were growing in the back, so that was odd. And then from there we walked all the way across and went to the Heineken brewery and did a tour there, which was kind of fun. They gave you a couple of free beers and whatnot. And then that's pretty much all we did. We headed back to the train station, and we couldn't really decide where we were going to go after that. We were going to go over to Dusseldorf or Frankfurt or somewhere along there in the Rhine Valley area. But train tickets are so expensive. My mom doesn't have a rail pass, so I had no idea they cost this much. So I guess the rail pass was a really good idea. Then we were going to catch a night train to Munich instead, but they were all booked up, so we couldn't do that. So we decided to come to Paris. So surprise, we're in Paris tonight. It was like a 3.5-hour train ride over to Paris. We got in about 10:30 and took the metro to a hotel that was in the Rick Steves book. It's not that bad. It's kind of outdated. Small and outdated.
But it's not bad.
For the price compared to some of the other ones in the area, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
And it's not a hostel, so that's also good. Private bathroom again. But we got here, unloaded our stuff, and took a hike over to the Eiffel Tower because it was all lit up at night. So that was really cool. We got some pictures there, and then we're beat. It's like 1:30 in the morning-ish. So we're going to pass out and then have
It's actually about 10 to 1.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it was a very productive
1.
day. Very productive day.
Yeah, long day. We went from Brussels to Amsterdam and then back to Paris. So.
And a lot of miles on my feet considering sleeping, sitting straight up. That's 2 days.
Yes, my mom hasn't had this much activity in a while, and she hasn't slept in 2 days, so she thinks what we did was a lot of walking, but in reality,
it was probably 10
it wasn't that much for me compared to what I've been doing lately.
On my lazy butt, it was about 10 miles, so I'm going to bid you good night.
Okay.
And sleep tight.
Good night.
Good night, and sleep tight on my cute little twin bed. We have separate beds that are pushed together. Twin bed.
And as you can see, I have my glasses finally because I had left them and my mom brought them to me so my eyes can have a rest from my 30-day wear contacts, which is also exciting. Okay. So, long story short, that was our day.
Okay, long story short, that's the wrong one.
Thank you and good night.
You better